The mind is a bitch, isn't it? And that ego, a motherfucker. Sometimes this path and the unfolding of this process will make you feel bipolar. Sometimes the channel of what needs to pour through you is wide open and free, and sometimes an atomic bomb couldn't get through to open it up. That channel was open, full force, over the spring, summer, and fall. But as you've seen the post on this page slow down, that channel is not as open. Sometimes what comes through me is clear, neutral, and is exactly what needs to be heard by others and myself. Sometimes I wouldn't suggest what you should eat for lunch, as I may feel like I've told you the wrong thing. As Adi Ashanti says, on this path, nothing gets left behind. And that means that everything is coming up. All the stuff that needs to be dealing with will have to come up so it can be let go. The letting go is the great part, but what comes before creation? Destruction. The fact of letting something go means it has to come up. It has to be seen first to even know what needs work on, as us humans are so damn good at seeing what we want to see. This coming up makes for some very difficult times, which takes me back to the first line of this video. The mind and the ego are two of the toughest, longest living, most conniving, illusionary entities that will ever cross paths with. And you will need to find some deep down courage and bravery not to turn away and find more louder and louder distractions so you do not have to deal with what needs to be dealt with. And if you are looking for a clear answer on what to do at the level of the mind, good luck. Do I still work out to look good in a Baby Gap t-shirt? Or is it because my teacher told me it's a good energy release for my unfolding on this path? I'm not quite sure. One of the tricks I found along this path that has helped is not letting go of one identity only to pick up what we think is a better one. Both are ego-based, and both will dissolve on this path and cause immense confusion, blocks, and unnecessary needing of letting go of just another made-up construct. I was a businessman. I was the pay-it-forward guy. I was the meditator. I was the nice guy. I was the teacher. I was so many other things that would help me feel better on days I felt lost or confused. At least I had that thought of, well, at least I'm such and such, and it would relieve some of the pain and fear. On this path, when it all dissolves and you don't have anything to stand on except the stuff you've never dealt with, this is when the real work begins. And this is where the true courage will be found. And this is where you will see who you truly are.